Are you in the mood to submit your conscience to the dark side and lose all sense of reality? Well, here are 5 games to help you do that. What is there to say about this game that its own Steam summary doesn't already say? You will play as Stanley. You will not play as Stanley. You will follow a story and you will not follow a story. You will have a choice and you will have no choice. The game will end and the game will never end. What makes the Stanley Parable such a great example of headfuckery is that you are constantly waiting and hoping for something bigger and better for you and the character, like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing. So here I am, sitting at my desk, pushing buttons because that's what I do, but I can get up and walk around the office, I can open doors and I can look in filing cabinets, and the whole time this disembodied narrator is telling me about Stanley and Stanley's life, and oh god, there's gotta be more to it than this! But what is it? What will I gain from it? What will I learn from it? Do I even want it? It's this Orwellian conundrum that makes the game so batshit insane, despite it being, for all intents and purposes, just another day at the office. No. Being alone in a vast, endless landscape is one of my greatest fears, and that is all that the Shadow of the Colossus is. No towns to explore, no other characters to talk to. I mean, I got a horse, but he's not one of those personality-having Disney horses. All I can do is walk around and be isolated and cold and come across giant rock monsters and giant minotaur wolf beast things that are scary as balls, and if I'm able to kill them, I'm still the only person here. And top that off, I can't even kill them until I figure out what their specific weaknesses are. No hack and slash, no just keep on shooting until they run out of HP, just... Look, I get it. It's a PS2 classic. It forever revolutionized the medium as we now know it. But it still drives me crazy. I mean, what's the point? I kill these 16 guys and then my girl gets her spirit back or something? What then? It's still barren, it's still cold, it's still hauntingly quiet around here because there are still 0 signs of life outside of me, her, and this boring horse. God, this game is bleak, I love it. Remember that scene in Apocalypse Now where Martin Sheen gets completely shithoused and has a complete mental breakdown in a Saigon hotel room? Yeah, that's you after playing this game. Spec Ops: The Line follows 3 soldiers, the player and 2 NPCs, as they traverse a battle-ravaged Dubai to locate the source of a distress call. Along the way, their morality is constantly put into question as they witness the unspeakable horrors of war, challenging what we as humans are truly capable of when we lose our sense of self. It's the kind of shooter that doesn't treat warfare like popcorn entertainment. It's more Hearts of Darkness than Call of Duty. And that's what makes it a memorable gameplay experience. It injects you right into the action and makes you just as uncertain of your purpose there as the characters are. Why are we doing this? What are we even doing here? Whether you end up crossing the line or not, it's an experience that is utterly unforgettable. See, now this is a game that messed with my head but didn't make me want to purchase a gun with only 1 bullet after playing it. Narratively, Eternal Darkness is kind of by the numbers Lovecraftian stuff. Retrieve the ancient tome, dispel the ancient monster, and that can be disturbing in and of itself. But what makes it a standout of synaptic shenanigans is that it actually plays pranks on you with the gameplay. You encounter various sanity effects which are determined by the level of your sanity meter. The lower your sanity meter, the more intense the effects are. The camera angle gets twisted and distorted, you start to hear a creepy array of whispers and screeches and unsettling crying sounds that make you wonder if this just became BioShock all of a sudden. And if that isn't trippy enough for you, how about a pop-up screen that tells you that your memory card has just been corrupted? Or a malfunction that brings up the dreaded blue screen of death? What do? Is something wrong with your TV? It's moments like these that you just pull your knees to your chest and keep reminding yourself,
it's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game.
With one side being a plight-ridden dating sim and the other side an intense platform puzzler, Catherine chews away at your psyche in a really weird, tingly, please stop, okay, keep doing it kind of way. You play as Vincent, a guy dealing with the tribulations of adulthood and all that good stuff. He's in a relationship with Catherine with a K, that is, until he has a one-night stand with Catherine with a C. This is where Vincent starts having dreams, and you start politely asking the game to stop the madness. In one sense, it's like an anime version of Archie and the Riverdale Gang. And then BAM! Demonic babies and gigantic butts with spiked tongues start attacking you as you try to make your way up the ladder. All the while thinking to yourself, I wonder if this is what the makers of Attack on Titan have nightmares about. The morality system mechanic plays on your guilt as well by making you responsible for a lot of Vincent's choices and how he handles his indiscretion. So now you don't just feel like you're watching something you shouldn't be watching, you're also doing something you shouldn't be doing. Thanks, Atlas, I'm gonna go take a shower now. Those are my picks, but what games took you for a mental marathon? Leave any suggestions you might have in the comments. I've been Jeff, and you've been watching esports on PvP Live.